Imagine you are working in a machine in a shop floor and there is a change in the process parameter, but the machine is continuing to run. What will happen? A lot of defective pieces will be produced, right? For example, there is a press, and in a press there will be punch and die which have to be aligned properly, and if there is a small change in the position of the die, what will happen? There will be a problem in the pieces, or it may lead to the punch or die breakage also. Today the machine doesn't know that and it will continue to run, but how will you stop it? Hi there, this is Anand, your trusted lean manufacturing implementation partner, and today in this particular video we are going to learn about Jidoka, a lean principle which helps the machine to have that intelligence to stop the machine whenever there is an issue. Come, let's get started. But before we start, I want to introduce our new initiative, which is we will ask a question at the end of our each video, and you can answer those questions in the comments. And every month we will select one person who is answering all our questions in the videos, and we will send that person a small gift. So today's video also has a question, so please watch till the end. And before we go to Jidoka, I want to announce the winner for the month of May 2023, Mr. Layak Ahmed. He has answered all our questions in the last month videos. So congratulations, Mr. Layak. So the topic for today is Jidoka. Jidoka is a Japanese word which can be translated as automation. Automation means it's an automation with some intelligence or a human touch. See, a regular automation just repeats the process at a higher speed, or the machine will repeat the same activity again and again, even if there is a problem in the process parameter, or even if there is an error, right? But this automation or Jidoka means we are building a small intelligence in the machine in such a way that the machine stops, or it highlights, or it alerts the user that there is an issue in the machine, right? So that the defective pieces cannot be produced, the defects will be stopped. This is the whole idea of Jidoka. This particular principle is introduced by Mr. Sakichi Toyoda. He is the founder of Toyota Motor Company. Before founding Toyota Motor Company, he was actually creating the looms, the Toyota power looms. Even today, Toyota's they have a big presence in the power loom industry or the textile machinery. Like I explained earlier, Jidoka is a lean manufacturing principle where the machine automatically detects a problem and it can stop by itself, or it can give an alert to the user. So this principle helps the operations to produce only the good quality products, because whenever there is a problem, whenever there is a process change, process parameter change, the machine will stop itself, right? So the defects will not be produced, there is no defects, so we will be getting only good quality products. So the history of Jidoka goes back to 1910s and 1920s, where all the hand looms were being converted to power looms, because at that time only the electricity was invented, and now it has started coming to the industry, right? It's more like an industrial age, I can say. So the power looms were flourishing at that time, and one problem with the power looms is whenever there is a thread, it breaks, the machine will be running only, right? So what happens is the fabric which comes out machine, it will be having a small defect where that thread will not be there, so there is a gap there in that fabric. So people used to cut the entire fabric and it will become a waste. So every machine needs one person to monitor, right? So there will be operators standing in the machine, in the looms, and they will watch whether all the threads are there, right? So the fabric will be produced like that. What Sakichi Toyoda did is he brought in a Poka-yoke. Poka-yoke means mistake proofing. So what he invented is whenever there is a thread breakage, right, the machine will stop. So what happens is a wrong fabric or a defective fabric will not be produced and the machine will be stopped. So now the operator can rectify the problem. He can bring the thread again, and now the machine can be started. Because of this particular small invention, one person was able to run more than 30 machines. It was very, very revolutionary at that time, right? And at that time, every person has to run one machine. But in Toyota's loom, because of Toyota's loom, one person can run 30 machines, because the machine will be running and one person can just do the setting change, and he can just monitor the machine. Whenever there is a breakage, the machine will stop. So only then the operator is needed there. The operator is not needed full time and just see the machine or check the machine, right? So this is a big invention, and there is a global big demand for Toyota's machines at that time. So this particular invention increased the market share of Toyota's textile businesses, and with this money only, later he was able to start the automobile business. So this is the quick history of Jidoka. Most of the machines which we use now in the industries, they have some form of Jidoka built into this, right? And Poka-yoke, if you say mistake proofing and Jidoka, they work hand in hand. Jidoka is possible only with Poka-yoke, right? So Jidoka and Poka-yoke are not two separate concepts. They are kind of they go hand in hand, and without Poka-yoke there is no Jidoka, right? So both are complementary principles. I'm just going to quickly explain the working procedure of Jidoka. Step 1 is the machine identifies an abnormality, and so the Poka-yoke is used there, right? The machine learns that there is a problem, right? And then the machine will stop automatically after detecting the abnormality, and now the operator has to fix the problem, and then the machine will resume the operation. And once this is run, once the machine is running, the operator will think about root cause analysis, corrective and preventive action, so that the problem doesn't repeat afterwards, right? So this is the quick working procedure of Jidoka. Again, how the machine is identifying the problem is based on the Poka-yoke. So benefits of Jidoka is the defects will not arise, and we'll get 100% good quality product. And because there is no defects, you don't have to put a lot of efforts in terms of inspection, right? Generally, in most of the Indian companies, we see inspection is also a big function, right? A lot of manpower is there to inspect the components. But consider this: when there is no defect, do we need to spend a lot of money and manpower on inspection? We don't need to, right? So Jidoka and Poka-yoke will help you in reducing your inspection and also in terms of effort, the manpower cost, all those. And material waste will also be reduced, because since the defects are prevented, you will get more yield. The losses or the scraps will be less. So these are the benefits of Jidoka. We have also done a video on Poka-yoke, which I will give the link here. You can click and you can watch the Poka-yoke video. Again, the concepts are similar, or they go hand in hand, like I explained earlier. And if you like this particular video, please subscribe to our channel. And we post a lot of interesting videos on lean manufacturing, and you can click the bell to get notified about our new videos. You can also share this video with your contacts and your team members, so that they can also learn the basics of lean manufacturing. And we are also introducing our subscriber of the week, and we want to thank Mr. Dinesh to subscribe to our channel, and also he has given a good comment on our earlier videos. And if you are interested in learning more, you can also join our Lean Champion course, which is a free course with certificate. I'm going to give the link here. And if you want to learn more in depth about Lean, we have a course called Lean Master Course, which teaches Lean in a very, very interesting and in-depth manner, in a very simple manner for even a beginner to understand, right? Because Lean is one of the most, I would say, sought after skills in the industry right now. And if you are doing a Lean Master program, this particular course, you will also get a career advantage there. So it talks about basics of Lean, value stream mapping, SMED, Poka-yoke, TPM, TQM, Kaizen, supermarket. All the Lean concepts are explained beautifully in this program. We have more than 1,000 people in our Lean Master course. And the second program we want to introduce is Manufacturing Leadership Program. It is a horizontal program where you can learn about multiple departments or a function in a typical manufacturing company. It will help you in rising through the career or in a manufacturing company. For example, it talks about production, quality, purchase, maintenance, soft skills, Excel and PowerPoint skills, HR basics, right? Safety, a lot of topics. About 17 topics are covered, which are required for a manager in a manufacturing company. So these two programs just cost about 999 rupees, and they help you in moving forward or help you in fast tracking your career. Right? And these programs are for mechanical engineers and young professionals who are less than 10 years experience in the industry. And I'm again giving the links in the description. If you want to check them out, please do. And thank you very much for watching. And before I go, I want to ask the question for this particular video. What is the meaning of Jidoka? Option A, it is producing just in time, or option B, it is automation with intelligence built in, or option C, it is automation with Industry 4.0. Please give your answers in the comments. I'll talk to you in the next video. See you. Bye.